Alvin here at the opening of a new shop here in Harlow and Terminal Street. So this is an important part of Harlow, is new businesses opening.
I'm really delighted to be here. They've asked me to open the shop. It shows that Harlow is open for business, and I'm quite excited by the manifesto because Boris has promised to cut business rates for small retailers like this one, for music venues. So hopefully we could get a new square up and running for smaller cinemas. So we're trying to rejuvenate a high street, and we've got a big chance in Harlow because there is we've got a chance to apply for up to 25 million, be guaranteed up to 25 million, chance to rebuild our infrastructure of our town, so we can strengthen our businesses, strengthen our town infrastructure, and make sure that Harlow continues to be a place we can do business.
Because where we are, as you said, there are planning applications have been approved for Westgate, Eastgate. You can see a roadmap emerging, but there's still a lot of work to make sure this should be the beating heart of Harlow, shouldn't it? Not what would some say a rather moody place to be.
There's massive amount of work to do, and this part of the town, the north side, needs a huge amount of regeneration. I hope that I will work, if I'm re-elected, I'll work with the town council to try and get the best plan possible so we get as much of that 25 million that the government have guaranteed for our infrastructure, for rebuilding our town centre. But important thing is, the best way, in my view, to get businesses and small shops opening up in a high street is to cut the rates, which is what we're going to do. But there also need to be other things. I think we need to look about car parking. Should car parking be free, for example? Should places like the Stowe, should we rip up the pavement and let cars drive through so that people can park outside the doors for at least half an hour? Should we, in the old days, you could drive around Market Square. When my family had a shop here, John Walton, you could drive around. It wasn't all blocked off with pavement. So we need to look at new ways of attracting people into the town, cutting the business rates, because they've got to compete with the internet, which is really hard, cut the taxes. We're also cutting the employment allowance as well. So that is, what that means is that the employment taxes that businesses pay will be cut if they employ people, and so we're trying to make a good climate for business, but the council and others need to think of other ways as well.
4, 3, 2, 1.